You walk into the room and all the noise falls down. My friends keep talking, but I only hear the sound of your footsteps on the floor. That familiar little beat, like my heart is keeping time with the rhythm of your feet. You flash that awkward smile that you say you never like, but it's the kind of moment I could replay all my life. You ask me how I'm doing in that soft and simple way, and suddenly the darkest parts of me feel kinda safe. I used to run from anyone who got too close, but somehow you're the one my broken pieces chose. 'Cause when you look at me like that, like I'm more than all the parts of me that hurt and hold me back, like I'm the sunrise after years of sleeping through the light, like I'm worth the fight. When you say my name out loud, it's like you turn down every fear inside the crowd. You don't fix me, you just hold me where I'm at, and I fall a little more when you look at me like that. We're sitting on the sidewalk sharing secrets in the dark. You talk about your family and the shape of all your scars. You say I'm kinda messy, I'm afraid I'm hard to love. I laugh and say that we're the same, we're just two people trying to grow up. You trace the constellations on my trembling hand, connecting all the freckles like a little map of chance. You say I don't know the future, but I know that in this space I've never felt so seen, never felt so in my place. You don't promise me forever, you just promise me tonight. But somehow that feels truer than 1,000 heavy lies. 'Cause when you look at me like that, like I'm more than all the shadows that keep pulling me back, like I'm a chapter that you're scared to close too fast, like you want it all to last. When you whisper you're enough, it's like you're stitching up the places where I never had that love. You don't fix me, you just hold me where I'm at, and I fall a little more when you look at me like that. Maybe one day we'll be older, laughing at this night, drinking coffee in a kitchen that we get to share for life. Maybe we'll be different people, but I hope one thing stays: the way you look at me like I'm worth showing up for every day. And if we break, if life decides we're only meant to be a story in each other's hearts, a warm old memory, I'll still be grateful for the way you took my faded heart and treated it like something beautiful right from the start. 'Cause when you looked at me like that, you rewrote a million lines of what I thought I couldn't have. You made I'm okay turn into I'm finally fine, with your hand in mine. Now every time I'm scared to breathe, I remember how you saw the very best inside of me. You didn't fix me, you just love me where I'm at, and I'll spend a lifetime learning to look at myself like that. So if you ever doubt your light, the way you heal my past, just know my heart learned how to live when you look to me like that. Empty bottles by above the rush. We don't need a crowded room. When the sky makes space for two, you lean on my shoulder, say nothing at all. And I swear that I can hear your heart call. Oh, rooftop hearts beating over city scars. Rooftop hearts. Rooftop hearts. Beating over city scars. You trace constellations on my hand, calling out the stars like you rehearsed the plan. I don't know where we'll both be next year, but right now every breath says stay right here. Beating over city scars. Everybody's talking, I can hear the noise. Glasses clinking, so Nothing fills the space inside. The lights go out, the air turns cold, and I'm the story left untold. Maybe someday I'll disappear, fade away from what was here. Until that night I'll play my part, listening to echoes in the dark. Echoes in the dark, calling from afar. Every beat a memory, every step a scar. I'm lost where you remain, between the love and pain. Echoes in the dark, repeat your name. Everybody's talking, I can't hear the noise. Glasses clinking, someone raises up their voice, but I'm stuck inside my head again, watching from the corner like I'm not your friend. I laugh at all the right lines, play along, but every smile I fake feels wrong. I'm alone in a crowded room, drowning in a sea of how are you. They don't really wanna know, it's just something people do. I could scream, but it would sound like background music to them all. So I just nod and take my drink, pretend I'm not alone at all. Nobody got phone face up on my pillow, screen as dark as how I feel. I scroll through the same old photos, like they're ever gonna heal. I keep my ring alive, but no one breaks the silence now. Nobody calls at midnight, nobody asks if I'm okay. I'm staring at the ceiling, watching all my colors fade. I used to have a list of names I text when I was not alright, and now it's just me and my shadow, and nobody calls at midnight. You make it feel like home. I slept in different beds bedrooms in 100 borrowed towns. Pack my life in cardboard boxes, always ready to move out. I've learned to love the leaving more than any place I've been. Never stay long enough to let the roots grow in. Then you showed up with your messy hair and your quiet little laugh. Put a mug into my hand and said just stay a while and rest. I thought here we go again, another temporary smile. But somehow every second with you felt a little less like for a while. You didn't build a cage or try to chain me to your door. You just made the space beside you one I kept coming back for. You make it feel like home, even when the walls are bare and the bank account is low. Even when we're eating noodles on the floor beside the phone. You laugh and suddenly I don't feel so alone. It's not the bed, it's not the view. It's the way this life feels lighter when it's next to you. I never knew that I could stay and not feel trapped or owned, but in your arms you make it feel like home. Color we pick late at night. Argue about the curtains, then we both give up the fight. You string up stupid fairy lights that barely seem to glow. But somehow when we switch them on, it's like the room begins to grow. We burn the toast, we scratch the floor, we break a couple plates. We lose the keys, we miss the train, we show up far too late. But every little chaos just becomes a story told in the language of a life we get to build as we grow old. I used to keep my suitcase always ready by the door. Now half my clothes are in your drawers and I just wanna leave them more. You make it feel like home, even when the rent is high and we're scared of the unknown. Even when the world outside us feels too heavy to be on. We close the blinds and hold each other, we don't face it all alone. It's not the roof, it's not the street. It's the way you say we'll figure it out and pull me off my feet. I never knew that staying still could feel like being known. But in your eyes, you make it feel like home. Someday we'll move on to somewhere bigger down the line. A backyard with a little tree, a table where our families dine. Maybe we'll fill every bedroom with the sound of tiny feet. Or maybe it'll just be us and that'll still be just as sweet. Because it isn't what we own that makes this life feel like it fits. It's the way we turn each Monday into something we won't quit. You could put me anywhere, and if you're standing there with me, I'd still feel like I belong where I'm supposed to be. You make it feel like home, in every broken rental and in every crowded road we roam. In every quiet Sunday where we barely touch our phones. In every whisper, you okay when my cover's blown. I used to think that home was somewhere I'd yet to find. Now I know it's just a place where your hand is holding mine. So if the walls all fall and all we have is skin and bone, I'll still be fine. You're where it feels like home. You're where it feels like home. Like start moving, then you're off your feet. I grab your hand, spin you out. The DJ drops the chorus and the whole place shouts. Your shy smile cracks, then turns into a scream. Suddenly you're brighter than the laser beams. You spend all week hiding in your head, running every worry like a thread. But this room doesn't care who you used to be, just cares how you feel when you're finally free. It's like nobody's watching, but everybody is, and they wish that they could move like this. Like you just don't give a care about the whispers, care about the past. Spinning in the moment like it's never gonna pass. Tonight you're not broken, you're not too much or less. You're the main event, the heartbeat in this mess. It's like nobody's watching. Your hair's in your face and your drinks on the floor. We're laughing so hard we can't breathe anymore. Your voice cracks on the chorus, you're off key and loud, but that's the truest sound I've heard in this crowd. Screens held high like a room full of stars. People making memories on their tiny glass shards. But you don't need a filter, don't need a phone. You're already a story, all on your own. You were so scared just to step inside. Now you're rewriting your own vibe. Dance like nobody's watching, but everybody is, and they wish that they could move like this. Like you just don't give a care about the whispers, care about the past. Spinning in the moment like it's never gonna pass. Tonight you're not broken, you're not too much or less. You're the main event, the heartbeat in this mess. Someday you'll be older, telling someone small. Once I danced so wild, I didn't care at all. And they'll think you're lying, say you'd never do that. But I'll have the memory to prove you did, in fact. So for every time they said you were too shy to shine, let this be the night that you redefine. The floor's your stage, the beat's your cue. There's not a single soul more alive than you. Dance like nobody's watching. Dance like nobody's watching.
The walls remember what we said. Your voice still echoing in my head. I sit where all the light once fell, but now it's just a shell. I try to fill the space with sound, but silence always pulls me down. Every song becomes your name, and nothing feels the same. This empty room still breathes your air. I turn around but you're not there. Your shadow lingers in clock keeps ticking slow and cold. The stories we forgot unfold. I trace your name against the glass and watch the seconds pass. I thought time could set me free, but time's been lying quietly. Now every night I fade away with all the words I couldn't say. This empty room still breathes your air. I turn around but you're not there. Your shadow lingers in the glow. A part of me won't let you go. This empty room, it feels alive with memories that never die. I whisper just to hear the truth. I'm still in love with you. You walk into the room and all the noise falls down. My friends keep talking, but I only hear the sound of your footsteps on the floor. That familiar little beat, like my heart is keeping time with the rhythm of your feet. You flash that awkward smile that you say you never like, but it's the kind of moment I could replay all my life. Like you ask me how I'm doing in that soft and simple way, and suddenly the darkest parts of me feel kinda safe. I used to run from anyone who got too close, but somehow you're the one my broken pieces chose. 'Cause when you look at me like that, like I'm more than all the parts of me that hurt and hold me back. Like I'm the sunrise after years of sleeping through the light. Like I'm worth a fight when you say my name out loud. It's like you turn down every fear inside the crowd. You don't fix me, you just hold me where I'm at, and I fall a little more when you look at me like that. We're sitting on the sidewalk, sharing secrets in the dark. You talk about your family and the shape of all your scars. You say I'm kinda messy, I'm afraid I'm hard to love. I laugh and say then we're the same, we're just two people trying to grow up. You trace the constellations on my trembling hand, connecting all the freckles like a little map of chance. You say I don't know the future, but I know that in this space I've never felt so seen, never felt so in my place. You don't promise me forever, you just promise me tonight, but somehow that feels truer than 1,000 heavy lies. 'Cause when you look at me like that, like I'm more than all the shadows that keep pulling me back. Like I'm a chapter that you're scared to close too fast. Like you want it all to last. When you whisper you're enough, it's like you're stitching up the places where I never had that love. You don't fix me, you just hold me where I'm at, and I fall a little more when you look me like that.
something beautiful right from the start. 'Cause when you looked at me like that, you rewrote a million lines of what I thought I couldn't have. You made I'm okay turn into I am finally fine. With your hand in mine now, every time I'm scared to breathe, I remember how you saw the very best inside of me. You didn't fix me, you just loved me where I'm at. And I'll spend a lifetime learning to look at myself like that. So if you ever doubt your life, the way you heal my past, just know my heart learned how to live when you looked at me like that. I turn my phone to airplane mode, tired of watching all your stories go. Everyone's together on a screen I can't touch, laughing in a world that never needed me that much. I said I needed space, but I lied. I just didn't want you to see me cry. I'm offline but lonely, disconnected but it's only making all the quiet feel so much louder in my chest. I thought if I disappeared, maybe I would get some rest. But I'm just scrolling in my head, offline but lonely instead. I've been running all my life from anything that stays. Pack my heart in boxes, send it miles and miles away. Every time someone got close enough to see the trembling little secrets hiding underneath my sleeve, I'd make a joke, I'd change the subject, I'd pretend that I'm better off alone, that I don't need a friend. Then you came along with all your quiet, gentle ways and loved me like you weren't in any rush to win the race. You didn't ask me to be brave on the first night. You just sat beside me and you kept the room in light. Love me slow, don't rush my breaking heart. Let me take my time learning how to trust the dark. Hold my hand, but let me breathe. Tell me you're not leaving when you see the worst in me. I don't need fireworks that burn out when they glow. I just want someone who's gonna love me slow. You bring 2 mugs of coffee to my half-awake regret. Sit across the table while I try to catch my breath. You don't ask for explanations, I'm not ready to explain. You just say, I'll be right here when you're ready to name the pain. Sometimes I start to panic when you're kinder than I am. I think maybe you'll get tired when you see how bad I've been. But you just brush my worries off like dust upon my chest. Say you don't have to earn my love, you only have to rest. You don't call my slowness weakness or a flaw. You call it human and you kiss me through it all. Love me slow, don't rush my breaking heart. Let me take my time learning how to trust the dark. Hold my hand, but let me breathe. Tell me you're not leaving when you see the worst in me. I don't need fireworks that burn out when they glow. I just want someone who's gonna love me slow. Maybe someday I'll trade the roles of broken and of holding on so tight. Love isn't always pretty, it's not always feeling brave. Sometimes it's just showing up when there is nothing left to save. Sometimes it's letting time do what only time can do, healing all the corners that were never meant to bruise. So love me slow while I learn to love you fast, while I unlearn all the stories of a love that couldn't last. Walk with me through every fear, promise me tomorrow, but stay fully holy here. We don't need a movie scene, we need a life that grows side by side, year by year, as you love me slow. And when they ask us how we made it through the storms we've known, we'll say we never had it perfect, we just loved each other slow. We took a train to the part of town where the lights stay up when the sun goes down. No one knows our names in this little bar, just two more strangers from who knows where. Your jacket's too thin, but the room's too warm. Someone singing covers of old pop songs. We find a spot by the flickering sign. You say, let's pretend this night is only mine. Back home, they got something to say about how we dress and how we stray. But in this place, under this cheap chandelier, we're just two souls who happen to appear. No one knows us here, so let's be who we wanna be. Laugh too loud, dance off beat, sing along horribly. Believe before the sunrise, disappear without a trace. But for a few sweet hours, we own this little space. If home is where they judge us, let us be where we're clear. Tonight we're only us, no one knows us here. You climb on a chair when your song comes on. Bartender rolls his eyes, but he lets it run. Someone claps along, someone films a scene. You bow like a legend of the in-between. You're not the good kid they think you are, not the too quiet girl who doesn't go far. You're a hurricane wrapped in thrift store clothes, and in this room everyone knows tomorrow we can go back to pretending. But tonight there's no script, no mending. No one knows us here, so let's be who we wanna be. Laugh too loud, dance off beat, sing along horribly. Believe before the sunrise, disappear without a trace. But for a few sweet hours, we own this little space. If home is where they judge us, let this be where we're clear. Tonight we're all mending. We don't have to say too much. Coffee in your hands, window light on us. Ooh. City noises somewhere far below. Here it's just your heartbeat, soft and slow. I used to chase the highs outside. Now all I want is you and quiet. You feel like Sunday in the middle of the week, like waking up and finally getting sleep. You turn my chaos into something I can keep. I never knew that love could feel this deep. No drama, no thunder in the sky, just your fingers laced with mine. Stay right here, don't move. I could spend my whole life next to you.
Through the night I feel your touch. Every moment means so much. In your arms I come alive. With your love I will survive. Never let you go, never let you go. I need your love more than you know. Never let you go, never let you go. Stay with me tonight, don't say no. Hold me, hold me. Stay with me, slowly. Hold me, hold me, never let you go, never let you go.